Good morning, welcome back to the fairy tale plot. I've come down here today without a plan. I just wanted to check on a few things and see what I needed to do to get things ready for planting in March. I'm going to be planting out my potatoes and also show you a brand new addition to the plot. Hope you like it. Ta-da! As you can see, John fitted my lovely gate that I painted and it was the perfect fit. Can you believe it? I don't know how that worked out. Girl math. Turn the camera around so you can walk through it with me. As you can see, we've popped on a little latch here, a little gold latch. And it actually opens this way. So how smooth is that? And we had to reinforce the pole there because it was a bit wobbly, but now it's solid. See, not going anywhere. John fitted the gate on Valentine's Day for me, so I was very thankful for that. Bless him. He was like, it's a nice day today, should we go and fit your gate? And I was like, oh yes! I've been waiting to do that, I've been waiting for the right weather, and actually Valentine's Day was a really sunny day, so we was very lucky with that. I wanted to see if any of my daffodils had come out today, and I just noticed over here, oh look at those, beautiful. They're very early this year. I think it's because of all the warmer weather we're having. Let's see. Oh, we've got one out the front too. Look at that. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it. It's a bit of a drizzly day today. I was hoping for a little bit of sunshine, but I think we're just going to have to deal with this drizzly weather. At least it's not hammering it down, and if that's the case, I've bought my umbrella, so I've got a little bit of shelter. The kids have made a lovely mud pit for me to fill in. I'm going to put some manure down on this area because this is where we're going to have the pumpkins and sweet corn. Just need to weed it a little bit. I need to clear this bed. I've got some more hoops to put in, so I might get them put up today. We've had a slight mishap. Part of my tripod snapped. So you're propped against the plum tree for now. Yeah, we'll see how we do with that. I might need to get a new one of these. Rain seems to have slowed down a bit now. Found my other glove, it's on the floor. Right. Look, I know it's not the ideal weather to be doing this, but I've got a limited time. I have a very busy life, but I really enjoy gardening, and this has been my dream to get an allotment, so I need to make it work. I'll tell you a little bit about me. For those of you that don't know, my name's Stacey, and I live in a maisonette with only a balcony, so I don't have my own garden. So this practically is the only opportunity I get to be able to dig in the ground and actually plant out into a space and see how it grows. I've got pots at home that I grow into, but it's just not the same. It's not the same as digging your fork into the ground. I'm going to experiment with some sort of smaller varieties, because last year I planted some tomatoes on my balcony and they were like trifid. They took over the whole balcony and we couldn't really get out there. So I want to try some tumbling toms, I think they're called, so they can go and hang in baskets. And I always plant some strawberries out there for the kids to pick, and I've got a blueberry plant, but that didn't do very well in the pot. I don't know what happened. It gets very, very hot on my balcony. It's a different temperature to what you would expect, and I just don't think it was the right conditions for it. I'm going to try again this year. Me, I'm determined, I'll never give up. I've got 3 children, which you've seen in the other videos. Summer Rose is my eldest. I've got Roscoe, who's the middle, and Ivy, who's the youngest. My husband John, he is a plasterer, and I work from home. clerical admin role, so I don't get a lot of time outside, and when I do, I love it. This is like my downtime, my relaxation. I'll crack on now, thanks, stop talking. Tidied up them 2 beds there, as you can see, and I'm gonna just keep going and see how far I get before I get really wet and want to go home. My coat is getting absolutely drenched, so I've draped it over the plum tree. It seems like there's a lot of commotion going on around the allotment today. We have a rugby centre right there, and loads of chaos with traffic, so all I can hear is beep beep beep, car alarms, shouting, road rage. Okay, so I've done 3 beds here. I've turned the soil over in these 3 beds and de-weeded them, ready for planting in. I just need to level that one out with a rake. As you can see, the side of it's gone. So I'm gonna need to bring a drill next time and try and fix that. That's probably where the kids have been climbing on it, and it's pretty old wood, to be fair. Okay, that's 3 beds down. I just need to do that bed there. That's going to be my salad crops. I'll take down these structures here. I'm just wondering whether I should do another runner bean TP again like I did last year, because I did actually really love that, and the kids did too. But obviously I've got this bed here now, which I'm planning to put my butternut squash in. That's going to be pretty full unless I swap them round. I'm still pondering on that. Thinking maybe like a irregular shape there rather than a square. Pathway to my storage box there, so it's easy accessible. If you've got any ideas what I can do with that area, because I want to plant sweet corn, because I don't know if you saw my video a few months back where the sunflower literally toppled over where it was so windy. I thought, do you know what, that is the perfect place for sweet corn. That's what I'm going to do. It's quite a large area. Get my lovely jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, the ones I did last year. I'm doing some of those again because I really enjoyed growing those. So I feel like I'm getting quicker at digging each time I come here. I'm learning all the time, and it's helping with my fitness levels, which is excellent. I'm actually really proud of how much I got achieved today. I got down here about 10:15 this morning. It's now like 11:45, so not bad for a couple of hours work. Do you know what would be a dream is if I could have a cup of tea on this plot. For you that know me well know that I love a cup of tea and biscuits. I think I'm going to invest in a little thermos so I can have a nice cup of tea down here and a couple of digestive biscuits. That would be, oh, that would be amazing. Going to be pottering around. I know it's not the ideal weather for hoeing off, but I'm going to hoe them flower beds. Bulbs in there I don't want to dig, so I'm just going to carefully weed them and then see what else I can get done in this time frame. I'm a lady on a mission. Okay, I wanted to show you my comfrey tea that me and Summer Rose made back in the summer. It is disgusting. It reeks. Look at it. Can I even use that? Like, please help me. I've managed to bottle 1 milk bottle up of it, so I'll be using that during the season. But what am I going to do with the rest of that? Tip it out, because it absolutely reeks, and I don't want to put my lovely plot neighbours with that foul smell. I'm the only one up here today, which is nice. So I do like chatting to them, but it's nice to actually get some stuff done. I'd love to hear some of your feedback, some ideas really, to make this plot more productive for me. I want to try some companion planting. Because of my personality, I think it'll work better for me as a gardener, the way I do things. I'm a bit of a chaotic person. I'm a messy person. I try my best to keep things tidy, but yeah, I'm a bit all over the place, so I think companion planting will be better for me as a gardener because I won't have to make it look so neat. I heard that there's less weeding involved, always a plus for me. It's beneficial to the pollinators as well. So what my plan is for this year is to get it as full as possible. I've planted out so many seedlings, all sorts. I'm off now, guys. Thanks for watching and see you next time on the Fairy Tale Plot.